Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Now, have you received an email that looks just like this? Well, if you have, you might be wondering what it is, what should you do, and well, should you buy it? So this video is going to cover all of that, so let's have a look. So guys, yes, this email, quite simply, it's just Mercedes-Me reminding you that one of your Mercedes-Me services is about to expire or has already expired. And these can be things like live traffic or map updates. There could even be one-time purchase things like dash cam or things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It all depends. So if you look at the email, scroll down and it'll say one of your Mercedes-Me services are expiring, and it'll detail here exactly what is expiring. Now, if you've never seen this before, so maybe for example, in-car office, and you've never heard of that before, the chances are you might not even be using it, so you can just let it expire. But for something that might be kind of used a bit more, maybe things like live traffic or map updates, also known as a navigation package, then you might obviously want to renew this. And there can be things as well like the remote package. That's basically the Mercedes-Me app. So if you want to renew any of these, follow this guide and I'll show you how to do it. So first and foremost, if we load up a computer, head over to the mercedes-benz.co.uk website. It looks just like this. Now, I am already signed in, but if you go to the top right hand corner, this here is your Mercedes-Me account. So if you're not signed in, just make sure you sign in. And when it says Mercedes-Me ID, this is 99% of the time your email address, although you can sign up with a mobile number. Just remember the area code, or the country code, should I say, +44 for the UK. So I'm already signed in, so let's head over to my dashboard over here. And we should see the car. So yes, here we go, EQE 350. Now if we scroll down the page, you'll see My Digital Extras, Renew Digital Extras now over here. Now you can just go onto Google and type in Mercedes-Me Store as another way of doing it as well, but this is the way to do it on the website. So Renew Digital Extras now, and let's have a look, see what there is to renew. So here is going to list a few things that you can purchase. So here's in-car office. Now if I click find out more, this will take us to the Mercedes-Me store. And it looks just like this. Now if you happen to Google Mercedes-Me store, then it will take you to this page anyway. So it's just another way of doing it. But most importantly here, you can see the term is valid until the 10th of June. So got a little bit of time yet. I think the reminders from Mercedes go out usually about 2 weeks before, somewhere around that time anyway. But yes, if you wanted to buy it, so we'll do it here on the video for you. So if we go add to basket, see this is now in the basket on the top right hand corner. So yeah, all we do now is just go into the basket. There it is listed there. Obviously just make sure that if you have multiple Mercedes-Benz on your account, that you're buying it for the right one, because they'll be individual per car. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to have a few, make sure you buy it for the right one. So yeah, all we do is proceed to checkout, and then on this next page, just confirm all of your details, make sure everything's all correct. So obviously this will be your address information, so obviously that tallies up to your payment information, like your card. And then if you scroll down the page, you'll see select payment method. So you can actually pay via PayPal, although what I have done before when I've bought Mercedes-Me services for my own car, I've literally just used a credit or debit card. So let's go add payment method. Fill in all the correct information on the page. Now, of course, if you are planning on keeping your car for quite a while and might be buying another thing in the future, it might be quite useful to tick this box here, the store payment details for future purposes. That will just store it on your Mercedes-Me account. So it won't store it with any showroom or dealership or anything like that. Just stays on your account, so then if you buy anything in the future, it just makes it that little bit easier. And then just confirm all the details on the screen. Now, depending on the Mercedes-Me service, most of the time you can either choose either 12 months or 3 years. For this example, I'll just choose the cheapest one just to show you guys. But yeah, let's do the 12 months one. So let's tap on pay now, and then it's as simple as that. Now I'll show you how to do it on the app in just a second as well, because it is slightly different, it has its own app, but that's it, the order is complete. And then just do allow up to 24 hours for any Mercedes-Me services to activate. And of course it does require your car to actually switch on in that time as well. Because probably quite often if you're buying this, you're probably not doing it in the car, so the car will be off. So next time it turns on, it will sync with your Mercedes-Me account. But it's as easy as that. So now I'll just quickly show you how to do it on the Mercedes-Me app. So guys, if you wanted to buy something on the app instead of the website, it's quite easy to do. Now, there are two apps for this. So there is the Mercedes Me app, the one you use day to day. So that looks just like this on the screen here. So this is where you can unlock and lock the car if you have an electric or hybrid, put the heating on and do all sorts of things, and locate the car on a map as well, which I'm guessing, yeah, it's just outside. There you go. Now, this is how you use Mercedes Me. So this app looks just like this one here. Now, to buy things, there is a separate app called the Mercedes Me Store. Now, I have already got this downloaded, but if you want the link to it, quite easy, just open up the app, tap on the menu button on the top left-hand corner, and see where it says Mercedes Me Apps just here. Tap that one, and then you'll see Store just listed here. So if you tap that, that will load up the Mercedes Me Store. Now, just like the website, if you're lucky enough to have multiple Mercedes, say you run a fleet of them, or say you have multiple family members who have them as well, say you've got a couple, make sure that you have the right car selected before you buy anything. So on the top left-hand corner here, we've got the menu button. This part here is the garage, so make sure you've got your correct car there before you buy anything, because you don't want to be buying the wrong car. So now I have already bought in-car office just for the purpose of this video, but if we scroll down the page and go to show all on the very kind of bottom right hand corner, this will show you everything that's either available or you have already purchased or already have a license for. Now, most Mercedes Me services are free for a set time. I think on average it's about 3 years for most of them from the car's registration date, and then I think some things are like a year or so, but of course double check with the Mercedes Me support or your local Mercedes, and they can let you know for sure for the car that you're looking at. But yeah, here's in-car office currently being activated, probably pending the car actually being switched on for it to activate. But yeah, say you wanted to add something else, if we go back to the previous screen, say you wanted to buy the entertainment package, just tap on that one there, and then you can either choose 12 months or 36 months, go straight to the checkout or add it to the basket. And very, very similar to purchasing on the website, it'll literally just pop up with your payment information, and then you can go from there. Of course, guys, this was a very short guide on just how to buy something on Mercedes Me. However, if you are looking at this and thinking, I want to know what all those Mercedes Me things do, because there are quite a few of them, well, look no further. All you need to do is click this video right here, as that one's going to take you straight to a walkthrough guide I've made on Mercedes Me. Huge shout out to Sandown Mercedes, as they help provide access to all these awesome cars you see in the videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.